I believe I'm being harassed by people because I've been in myself for more than 7 years, sexually and stuff like that. I think I'm being threatened by other people trying to invade my medical information and get my information to cover up the identity theft that happened at the federal building of the M wanting the military with everything on it. The DD 214 that I have now should be good enough to file for service connected or whatever and stuff like that, and then them not be able to get that one. So I think everything is done, everything is being done like if I'm shot and killed or threatened by anybody, that's conspiring, what I'm saying, to cover up, what I'm saying, that they was trying to steal somebody's military identity, what I'm saying, just because, they might be cooperating with terrorist organizations and in my government and stuff with trying to steal my identity and my, to change my name and stuff like that. So, I think a lot of the people, there's people in swords, stuff probably been staged to happen and stuff like that, as well, as part of this, even possibly even some of my family members. So what I'm going to do, is put it on YouTube. And I reported it to some website on identity theft, which the government shut down, which they had enough information and stuff, to take me to Supreme Court, about my DD 214, because it seemed like my doctors and them might be involved by giving me immunizations and stuff too. That might cause my issues, which I have an allergic reaction, but, my tests and stuff are all good and stuff like that. So, and then, investigators, I have people shooting out in the public, and stuff when I come out of the library and stuff like that, to kind of like threaten me, to kind of like control who I'm trying to be with. But I'm not like cooperating with these people and stuff like that. But I think we do need to go to Supreme Court because I think this is what's all going on. Because if I die or something, everything is basically left for you to kind of like investigate throughout my childhood and stuff, and then people will probably lie. But they can't lie at the VA about the immunizations and stuff like that. They was just wondering probably why I can pass my testing and stuff, So, when your skin get dark in areas, it's just allergic response. But I said signal warfare, but I always said military battlefield signal warfare has been used here. For real. Messes with your nervous system, medication working, stuff like that. Have a good one.